What happens to your event, your business, your organization when you have the perfect speaker to get your message across?
When you bring a speaker into your convention, your event, you want to make sure that that speaker is engaging, has done their homework, and most importantly, can connect with your audience. Hey boy, I really love that sweater. You know, great, bask in some. It's not that kind of a seminar, Hannah.
Why have top companies like Coldwell Banker, Remax International, Eaton, TD Ameritrade, Hormel, Toastmasters International, government agencies, and over 100 top colleges across the United States hire the Shef? The answer is clear.
We used Dave Sheffield for a program for our leaders from across the country, and the response was outstanding. Shef did his preparation, did his homework, and really delivered a message that was right on, and I'd recommend him to anybody who's looking for somebody to use a speaker.
One of the greatest compliments I get from meeting planners is not only that their audience is engaged and excited, but also that I've done enough homework so we can connect with that audience on an intimate level to make sure that they can take the principles, their own success recipes, and put them to work right away. This is where you grow. This is where you change. You see, ladies and gentlemen, achieving a goal is not the most important thing. It is who you become in that process.
In 2004, the Shef started sharing his message of success recipes with America. 60,000 book sales later, he quickly became an authority on leadership, motivation, sales training, and Generation X and Y.
Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, social media, what is all this stuff? It is something you're going to have to inject into your vocabulary in order to not only survive, but also to thrive in today's cynical marketplace. These are all things that we teach in my marketing and branding seminars. In my second book, ladies and gentlemen, I wrote about the backpack principle. And quite simply, the backpack principle means that when we're born, we're outfitted with a little backpack or a big backpack, whatever the case is. And in that backpack, we put every single thing that has ever happened to us. Good. Most of the time we put a lot of bad stuff in there. Maybe you wipe out in front of a bunch of friends while you're riding your bicycle in kindergarten, and they point and they laugh and they make fun of you and so on. So you put a little rock in there. Maybe as you're continuing through life, your parents get divorced, God forbid. And as all young people do, you take ownership of it. What did I do to cause mom and dad to split up? And you put a brick in there. Maybe you lost somebody very close to you, a brother, a sister, a parent, a grandparent, at an early age, and you put that brick in there and you carry that with you. Maybe you had some business failures, you put that brick in there. Maybe you had a practice marriage. Put that.
The Shef has become one of the most in-demand speakers in North America, speaking with some of the world's most respected authorities, such as Jack Canfield, Tony Wrubleski, Gene Simmons, and Johnny Campbell. No matter the size, type of organization, or challenges going on in your business, industry, or the economy, the Shef will custom tailor a program to be the perfect fit for your event.
We were lucky enough to have Dave, the Shef, Sheffield, come speak at our Professional Development Day. High energy, outstanding presentation that had a lot of value for our members.
The knowledge that people get from attending a program is great, but the knowledge combined with that burning desire to take immediate action is what truly creates an awesome event for you and your client.
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, it's great energizing.
I think the Shef has really given me some inspiration.
Energized by talking and talking.
I'd do it again.
I would highly recommend it to anybody.
To entertain, it was exciting.
This has really inspired me.
I thought the Shef was excellent.
Would highly recommend it.
We found the Shef and we brought him in to give us a little motivation and to rock the house. He absolutely did that. Lots of energy, lots of humor.
Wonderful seminar, and highly recommend it to everyone.
A lot of fun. Students absolutely love it.
Thank you so much for investing your time here with us today, and we'll look forward to seeing you live and in person to discover your success recipe.